What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? DoctorDDub here, and welcome to a little bonus video. Today we're taking a look at an indie title that's currently on Kickstarter called Littlewood. It kind of fits the mold of a lot of games that we all know and love, the whole Stardew Valley, Harvest Moon type vibe. But the art style kind of reminds me of Pokemon with the whole 8-bit graphics and stuff. I don't know, it's kind of cool. One thing that sets this game apart though, which I think is kind of cool, is let's say you come across a townsfolk that visits the village named Timmy or something, and he ends up wanting to move in. Well, Timmy's going to need a house, and instead of Timmy having a house that is in a set location, Timmy can have his house wherever you choose to put it, which is kind of cool. And let's say Timmy likes to be up on a hill, you can terraform the land and then put Timmy's house on a hill. So you could basically customize the town to your liking, which I think is pretty unique. It's definitely unique. And another thing that's also unique is there's actually no genders in this game. You literally have... Wow, the controls are very interesting for this. It is a demo. Let's keep this in mind. WASD and enter, and control is back. That's it. I can't click on anything, but it's all just cursor based. It feels like it would be very suited for, just with this control scheme, for mobile or something. I'm not sure, but there's some options. You can see some look more masculine, some more feminine. There is same-sex gender in the game, so I guess that makes sense as far as why there's no gender. It really doesn't matter. Hair color, the options are limited, but it's cool. I like this. It's so cute. Yeah, we'll go with ivory, and then we got a couple different outfits. Grayscale, lilac, adventurer. We blend in with the grass. Let's go with peasant. That sounds fun. And I don't know what the personalities do, but friendly, pirate, bookworm, curious, kind, naughty, creative. Interesting. I don't know what pirate would be, but... or how that's a personality. Let's go with curious, because I am curious to see what this game has to offer. Okay, you can't even... This is the weirdest typing. I think this is cool, though. There we go. No capitals, no nothing. I'm sure this will be a lot more refined for the final product, but again, this is just a demo, not even... I don't think there actually is going to be an alpha in this. I'm pretty sure there's just a beta and a full release. But if you're wondering when that's going to happen, beta should be, I think, sometime in March, with the full release, well, early access release, sometime in April of 2019, I believe. DoctorDDub, you're awake. Hi, Willow. The sounds used. I was so worried about you. You were asleep for 3 days. What? All the towns across Solemn are finally beginning to rebuild. Solemn is kind of the world that this takes place in. What? You don't remember anything? Come on, don't be silly. You, the hero of Solemn, saved the world by defeating the Dark Wizard. This whole game takes place after basically the world's been saved and you're rebuilding town, I think. That kind of is the premise behind the whole town building mechanics. You really can't remember, huh? No, I can't. That means you probably don't remember the... never mind. We'll get you back to normal soon. Well, first things first, we've got to rebuild this town. She's so excited to do that. Is that... okay. So now we can go wherever. Can only move on the X and Y axis, no diagonal movements. And I don't know... is that how time progresses? Monday? Maybe not. I can talk. Oh, that's cool. I can hang out with Dalton. Let's talk to him. It looks like he's ready to go for a workout. Whoa, so the rumors are true. It's really you! DoctorDDub, our savior from the Dark Wizard, is alive after all. What? You don't recognize me? But we did so many quests together. It's like this game knows it's a video game. Maybe the Dark Wizard's magic wiped away your memory. Well, in any case, this is cause for celebration. I've decided I'm moving into town right away. I'll help you regain your memory, DoctorDDub. hopefully you can remember all of the funny jokes I told you on our past adventures. See, okay, so you don't have the option to customize what Dalton's house looks like, I don't think. But we now have Dalton's house, and we can place it somewhere. Also, I do think up there at the top, Monday, the little bar is progressing. I think that is our time. I don't have the right tool for this yet. I'm assuming we don't have any tools yet. Nope. All right, well, we now have Dalton's house, and this is Willow's house. So we woke up in her house. Storage, 80 wood planks, and I'm guessing this is going to give me stone because we probably don't have access to mine or cut trees yet in this build. Don't have the tool for that yet either. There's a lot in this game, stuff you'd expect to see in most games: gathering, mining, wood cutting, bud catching, fishing, farming, cooking, crafting, all the staples of a game like this. But one thing that, again, sets it apart is it has something called, well, at least on the Kickstarter, it's listed as Tarot Master. It's basically an in-game card game, which reminds me of The Witcher 3. It's the only game I've played that has anything like that in it. But it seems like it'll be really cool. You can collect cards. You can, trade cards. There's a building that was unlocked as part of one of the stretch goals that unlocks basically a card shop for the game. And there'll be an annual tournament once a year. It just seems like a nice addition. And I'm assuming the map will be expanding quite significantly, because right now it feels real small. But again, demo. Let's take a look at some of these buildings, see what's inside. This is probably going to be a real short demo. What did this say? Smelter? It wasn't even... Yeah, smelter. So you can refine your gems or ores or whatever into different stuff, it looks like. That's kind of neat. And yeah, in addition to being able to place stuff wherever you want, the game is completely customizable. Like this little path right here, you can basically add your own paths throughout the village and lay it out however you choose, which is kind of cool. It's our calendar, so it looks like we will have birthdays, Willow's special gifts, Farmer's Day, and a mysterious visitor. I don't know what that is going to entail. I might skip through time quite a bit and just see what some of this stuff does if there's not much to do. And this is a lumber mill, which I don't think will start out in the beginning of the game. I'm going to assume the same with the smelter, because it says on the Kickstarter page that you'll have to add that stuff. I am most likely going to back this game. It's $15 US currency for the base just game when it releases. There's tiers above that if you want beta access or the soundtrack or artwork or anything like that. But just for the base game, it's $15. And it looks like we have a mailbox as well. My mailbox is empty. Hopefully we'll get some more mail soon. And let's talk to Willow. I don't know what this town's name was. How about we give it a new name? What do you think, DoctorDDub? Littlewood sounds great because... Actually... Hold on. You have to delete the whole thing? We're gonna name it because Littlewood is... I don't want to have to be compensating this whole series. And I don't think I'll make this a series. I was planning on just doing a one-off on this game. Depends on how much there is, though. If there's a lot more I want to see, then maybe I'll do more. Who knows? That settles it. This town will be called Bigwood. Hey, is that Dalton over there? He got my letter. Now we'll have more help with rebuilding Bigwood. Oh, and I almost forgot. Here's a blueprint for a house. You should try building one. And now I can get my own house? Heck yes. I don't know how to build, but... There we go. Yeah, with the limited control scheme, it makes it really easy to figure out what's what. It's either control or enter. Okay, items. Earth pieces? Oh, I think that's for building the world. You've probably got grass and then walkway or path. 80 wood planks, 80 ores and bars, or stone, I'm guessing that is. Fruits and veggies, fish and bugs, miscellaneous, and tools. Looks like we've got one like a glove or something, a pickaxe, an axe, a hammer, and then a fishing rod, or a hoe, maybe. Either way, this looks cool. Build mode, journal, townsfolk met, 2 out of 20. All right. And then, yeah, here all that stuff is. Gathering, mining, woodcutting, bug catching, fishing, farming, cooking, crafting, merchanting, and tarot master. I think that's in the order that they're listed too. Yeah, it 100% is. That's cool. And this is really neat. Instead of just holding one button, if I press and hold like D or right goes to the right, but then from here I have to go down and then to the left and then up. So it's kind of cool. You actually have to move in a circle to go around the circle, which I don't know if that's currently a limitation or is something that's cool, but is there anything I can do with this? Level 1 gathering and 990. Wow. There's 10 skills currently. You can get 99 levels per skill. That's awesome. Game completion. Oh, this is a completionist stream, a checklist of everything you need to do at a 100% completion mark. That's awesome. Ores mined, dishes cooked, furniture, museum items, structures unlocked, fruit trees, crops, town wishes. Don't know what that is. There's a typo there. The I in wishes is capitalized. Decoratives unlocked, wallpapers, floors. There seems like there's a lot of customization. Oh, and as far as romance goes, I read that it's just locked behind heart level. Like I said, gender's not even existent in this game, I don't think. Clearly, some characters are meant to be more female or male. Dalton looks more like a male. Willow looks more like a female. But they're not technically male or female, so you do you. Build mode. I said that while reading the word move and got build mood. Elevate. So I can raise. That's so cool. And just put a little raised spot for someone's house. I don't think I should have done that, but I don't really care. And we can add on to existing outcroppings, I think. Yeah. That's so cool. It's so simple, but if you don't like the way the land looks, like these look like very harsh angles, let's go ahead and just round those off. We can do that. That's really cool. Lower and destroy. Do we get anything back doing this? We do. Okay, cool. So I can remove this eyesore that I did. That is really neat. It's so simple. And this actually, I'm getting used to the controls a little more. It's all tile based and it actually feels kind of good not using a mouse. It's all keyboard. I kind of like that. All right, flooring. So we can place dirt road everywhere. That is cool. So we can connect, these two up or something. Let's do that real quick just to get a little pathway. And you can hold enter while doing all this stuff and just move your mouse, navigate around the map, which makes it really easy. Let's see what else there is in here. Nature. So we can place trees and crops. That's where that's done from. And then structures. Townsfolk homes. Structures, I'm thinking that's going to be your buildings, like the Tarot Master building. I do know that there's, what do they describe it as? I say they. It's games developed by one guy, I'm pretty sure. His name's Sean Young. He said his inspiration for this game came from a couple other games, but it was developed after he had a failure of a mobile game released, and he wanted just like a place to escape to after that failure of a game. And this is the world he created to escape to, and he figured others might want to escape as well, and that's kind of a cool story behind it. Our house looks like it's 3x4, something like that. And we could have put it up on a hill. That's awesome. Let's put it right there. It takes 10 planks and 10 stone, looks like. Boop. And Dalton needs a house too. Dalton, you want to be neighbors? Yeah, let's be neighbors with Dalton. That sounds cool. All right. Now that we've done that, let's check out our house. Would you look at that? It looks just like Willow's. Oh, hey. This house is perfect for a great hero like you. but it is a little empty. You should start by building a bed. And now we have furniture. Oh, she loves us. Or is that the animation for increasing friendship? Let's check. Willow, still heart level 1. No progress. That might be a limitation of the demo, or that might just be how it is. Compliment Willow? No, you are the best builder. Your town is looking great, by the way. I don't know why I started that conversation like I was talking to a dog. This feature is excluded for the demo. All right, I don't know what that would do. Some extra building materials are right by my house. Feel free to help yourself to them. I already did. Thank you, Willow. All right, so we can build essentials. Did this change since we're inside? It did. Okay. Oh, that's move and destroy. The symbols are the same for elevate and destroy, which is what's outside, but inside we have different options. Wallpaper and floor. Wallpaper A and B and flooring A and B. I'm liking this. Oh, look at the little bed. It's so tiny. The headboard has to be against a wall, so let's do it right there. Oh, did that not? You can build multiple. I don't think I need to. This is my house, but... All right, we did it. Tomorrow, I'm going to explore around Bigwood some more. If we had some tools, we could start chopping trees. Maybe we'll get to do that? Let's talk to Dalton now that he has a house, or now that we built him a house. Ooh, and one thing I'm wondering, can you modify the terrain? I can destroy Dalton's house. Yes. I wanted to get rid of that dirt. Structures, townsfolk home, Dalton's house. Ah, you don't get all your resources back. Let's be next door neighbors. Not just next to each other, but literally buildings next to each other. All right, Dalton. What's up? You should come visit me tomorrow after I settle into my new house. She's not gonna thank me for the new house? I have a really neat idea for this town. Ooh. This is so simple, but so fun. All right. Willow is apparently gonna watch me sleep. That's kind of creepy. Whoa. Okay. So maybe those hearts were relationship progress, but it didn't update until the next day. Interesting. I keep using my mouse to try and... That's cool. Tuesday, day 2. All right. I don't know if there's seasons for this or anything. Also, those fish look like arrows that are animated. It's kind of funny looking. Ooh, look, we got mail, and there's a new villager. Hi, Willow. Hey there, DoctorDDub. I hope you're getting accustomed to your new home here in Bigwood. Now that you're here, we can start thinking big. I think our next step for this town is to start earning some dewdrops, which is the primary currency in the game. You can see up there at the top. We have 0 currently. Also, I like that she says we should start thinking big because we're in Bigwood. Ha 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 ha. All over Solemn, there are many travelers and merchants looking for neat things to buy. We need to build a marketplace. Okay, that's for buying and selling goods, I'm assuming. Unread mail. Dear DoctorDDub, I'm so glad to be working with the hero of Solemn. I think Bigwood is going to be the best town ever. Willow. Thanks for the money. You could have just said that or given that to me in person, but, you know, that's fine too. No way. My hair is not pretty today. You're so nice, DoctorDDub. That's awesome. So complimenting and talking with everyone. Ooh, you can place items for sale in the marketplace. The next day, those items will turn into dewdrops. Okay, so complimenting everyone daily seems like something that should be done. What's up, Dudley? Ooh, I like the higher resolution portraits for the characters. It gives them a little bit more personality than their sort of 8-bit sprites. DoctorDDub, is that really you? No, you're seeing an illusion. My goodness, how much you've grown. Willow sent me a letter saying that you survived the fight with the Dark Wizard. I was so worried about you on your adventures. You don't remember much? That's okay, DoctorDDub. What matters is the world is safe now because of you. Maybe this old man can lend a hand with rebuilding this town. Dudley, I like you, bud. And we can't compliment him. I don't know why, but I remember the day you first set off on your adventure. My goodness, what an exciting day that was. All right, Dudley, since you clearly are standing right here. Ooh, gathering experience? I'm going to put Dudley's house right there. That might be a suggestion, so this might not be super original, but I don't care. Ooh, and it removes NPCs from the map while doing this, so you can place stuff right on top of him. Oh, and now he's literally standing inside a fence. We'll see if he moves. I don't know. He might be stuck there. His house is empty? One thing that would be kind of cool is if each house had a different default interior, and that might be something that's planned for later down the road, but I'm not sure. Thanks for building a house for me, DoctorDDub. It is perfect. I think I'll make many good memories here. Speaking of memories, do you remember how to fish? Ooh, we get to fish. So it looks like I'll have to teach you all over again. Heck yes! I love fishing in games. Are you going to actually teach me? Fishing requires a lot of patience. Be sure to cast your line next to a fish, not on top of it. Then you have to wait for the bite before reeling it in. Okay. Ooh, and there's I'm just not seeing this well. I wonder if there's anything at the bottom of this well. I do know that there are mentions of, what was it? Magical forests, dark caves, and something else. Enchanted forests, bustling fishing towns, and dark mining caves are some of the places to visit in the game. I've got the Kickstarter campaign pulled up right next to me, so I'm glancing at that every so often. All right, so we have to cast it right next to the fish? I don't know how that... Okay, so we... Is that a bite? That's a bite. Cool. So it looks like you cast out 2 tiles. And then as soon as the water splashes, we can catch a minnow. Ooh. It's so simple, but so fun. Whee! And then, I don't know if they'll go at diagonals. I'm guessing not, because of the nature of the movement system, period. But, is that hardwood? I don't know, but I want this last fish. Looks like we can only get minnows. And I'm assuming, just like our relationships, it's not going to show fishing gaining any progress until we go to sleep for the night, which is kind of neat. And what else did I need to do? Build a marketplace, right? Let's do that. Structures, marketplace. Ooh, that is massive. Okay. Does it show you where things can and can't go? I think... Man, we can't clear trees yet. So, our options are kind of limited. So I might have to unlock the ability first to cut trees before this can even be placed. And I'm assuming things will expand, like I said earlier, just based on the edge of the map here. Okay, maybe that's not doable yet. We need to learn how to make tools first? I don't know. Does Will have anything to say? No, just more about the marketplace. Alright, we're gonna go to bed real quick, see if anything new happens on day 3. Willow gained a couple levels, Dudley gathering, fishing. Ooh. Wednesday, day 3. Good morning, Big Wood. That sounds kind of how I intended it, but same comment about the hair. With a marketplace, new travelers and merchants will appear to buy your items every day. I would recommend selling any weeds and meteorites that you find laying around. They actually sell for quite a lot of dewdrops. I don't think weeds will be a continual source of income come the full release, but for now, I'm sure they are. You were young, I was in my prime. We went out on my old boat on Lake Okiwoki and fished all day. I had to cover you up with cold towels because of your sunburns. We still had a lot of fun out on the water, though. And now, because of you, folks everywhere can have days like those again. I like that we're like the hero. It's kind of cool. Where are these meteorites that they're talking about? That's just stone. That's a stump. Those are bugs, trees. That's a weed. That's a log. I don't know. This game does seem to have quite a lot to offer, at least for a demo. And there's like a stick up there, maybe? Is that what that is? I don't know. I think that's where I'm going to call this one, though, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you want to see more of this, I would definitely be down to play a little bit more. It's not going to replace any of my normal videos. It'll just kind of be on top of them when I have the time, assuming I have the time. If not, it might end up replacing a normal video. If you guys want more. If not, that's fine too. But I'm definitely planning on backing this. So I hope you guys enjoy. Again, I'll have the link to the Kickstarter down in the description for anyone who wants to go check it out for themselves. There is a trailer for it, but personally, I watched the trailer and I wasn't that impressed. And then I read through the campaign, and some of the stuff that's written down there sounds pretty awesome and isn't included in the campaign or in the video. So make sure to give that a read and a watch before passing any judgment. But here I go again, taking forever to end an episode. I hope you guys enjoyed this quick little demo of Littlewood, and feel free to check it out for yourself in the description below. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you guys again soon. Until then, though, as always, take care.